right, and we are back. Listen, this is a conventional interview. Of course, we got here Gary and MRF, special guests. But they knew who I am. So Gary, tell them who you are, and then MRF.
I'm the best of the best of what the hell I do. And you guys are going to figure it out if you don't already know what it is. I'm numerology and astrology. I put the stuff on the map. And today, we're going to go back and forth with our guest here and Fresh.
And if you don't know who this is on the panel, all her to talking for herself. Welcome, MRF.
Thanks for having me. It's an honor to be here.
What'd you call yourself? E-girl, streamer? What'd you call yourself?
I mean, probably e-girl, but
E-girl?
I mean, I'm also a streamer, so it just depends, like, your definition of e-girl. But yeah, I kind of do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, you're all in the mix. So let me ask you first off the bat, though. OnlyFans, right? How'd you get into it, and the most you ever made in 1 month?
Oh, gosh. Well, I started off on Patreon first for, several years, and then I guess around COVID, I went to OnlyFans because everyone was going there after Patreon's PayPal debacle where the PayPal wasn't processing a lot of payments anymore for NSFW content, essentially. And so OnlyFans was
not
the
safe for
move.
work, right? Not
Yeah.
safe for work? Cool.
Yeah, exactly. You're good. Look at you. Smart. Okay.
A little bit.
Yeah. And I guess the most I've ever made in a month is for a while was over $2 million a month.
In 1 month?
Yeah.
God, is that like a record?
Can you repeat that again?
Over $2 million in 1 month.
Doing what? wait. Does that include like actual activities of like penetration and shit? What does that include?
Oh, it includes a lot of stuff.
Okay,
It would include, well, I do a lot of customs too, so it's kind of whatever you want it to be.
So people put in orders with you. They tell you what they want. And they send you money and you do it.
Yeah. Can you guess
Oh,
what
wow.
what the most popular
feet.
one is? No, actually, it's financial dominatrixing. They want you to tell them they're a piece of shit, and they'll give you literally thousands of dollars to do so.
So men pay you to tell them they're pieces of shit?
Yes.
Yo, what the fuck is going on,
It's
man?
crazy.
Simp world.
You don't have to show anything for those. They're just like, just tell me I'm a fucking loser and tell me to spend my money on you. Drain me. They want their wallets drained, not their coom.
So is the money made in custom videos or actual content itself?
Both. That's it, both. And messages. Yeah, so it's a little bit of everything.
How do you text everybody back in a reasonable amount of time? It's a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of people. So there's no way to get to everybody. So what happens is people who donate when they message, because the higher you tip with your message, the more likely it is to get read. So the higher the donation, the more likely it's going to go to the top.
What's the max? 1,000, I believe.
They've changed it. What is the current max? Do you think?
But there's not one.
Like at one time, though, for a message? Yeah. Okay. So
3,000?
I think 2,000.
2,000?
2,000?
What exactly are these people asking you for $2,000? I mean, I'm just
Usually
curious.
those are the ones that don't want much. It's kind of crazy. The ones who pay the most are the ones who want the least. They're just like flick me off in a video and tell me I'm a horrible guy and I'm gonna die alone, like literally. And I'm like, I kind of feel bad doing that, but I mean, hey, give the people what they want, I guess.
How many subs do you have on OnlyFans? Roughly. Do you know?
Right now, I'm not sure. What is the? Do you know?
200,000?
Yo,
bro.
Yeah, it depends
Gary,
on
what are we
which
doing,
one.
bro?
Yo, we're in the wrong line of work, bro.
What the heck?
Like, God damn.
So $2 million a month, just sending custom videos and some content. What? Bro,
Yo,
that's insane.
Yo, me and you are both millionaires, and we're like
That's-
poor
yeah.
compared to her.
Bro,
Yeah.
Let
$2
me
million a month?
It's pretty crazy. There is a crisis. A lot of lonely people out there, and into kinks you didn't think they would be into. That's for sure.
Because I know most women that do OnlyFans don't make a lot of money.
Yeah,
They're
no,
struggling.
they
100,
don't.
200.
They do the
They don't.
most.
There's a reason why it's like 0.01% or 0.001 whatever it is.
So would you recommend it to other girls to do?
Definitely not, especially if you're not already an established creator on other social media platforms, because how are you going to get discovery? There's none on OnlyFans. You can't get followers there like you do on Instagram where you post something and more people come. It's not a social media website.
Okay, I don't know anything about OnlyFans. How do you get followers then? I don't
You-
know how
you
this
have
platform
to-
works.
you-
Bring them in.
I know some of the people in the chat know how this works, but I'm not one of them.
Based. Good man, yeah. What you have to do is you have to have a following on other social media platforms, and basically now it's harder because you can't directly push OnlyFans. A lot of times that'll get you banned or shadow banned,
With the
whatever.
links, right?
But you have to make it obvious that you are an e-girl, basically. So it'll be like, oh, link in bio, or like, oh, on my off, or whatever it is. You have to kind of be discreet about it. So that's the only way you can get people to join is if you advertise on other platforms.
What'd you do before OnlyFans and Patreon? What'd you do before that?
Oh, I was just a Twitch streamer.
Your whole life, you.
Oh no. So my first online experience was just as a Twitch streamer playing games, making costumes. But before the internet in general, I actually a lot of people think it's ironic. I worked with kids and I did princess parties.
Yo,
Like, and I would
She
hospital
goes from
visits.
working the kids to doing OnlyFans.
bro,
Well, not directly, but yes, essentially.
Let's hope they're not still your fans.
I hope
wait a
not.
minute.
That'd be really weird if that was the case.
Wow.
dude.
Maybe some of the dads though. You never know.
Do you want kids yourself?
I haven't decided because growing up, I never wanted kids really, just because I grew up in like a lower middle class family and was told no a lot for the stuff I wanted, and so I didn't want to ever have to do that to a kid, like have to tell them no for financial reasons. So I never thought that I would get to this point. I thought I would probably stay within my social economic class, marry someone middle class, and it's kind of a struggle to raise kids intentionally.
No way
know?
in hell you're gonna marry someone middle class looking like her.
Yo, so
Yeah, right.
Well, no, because a lot of women do that. They stay within their social economic class, especially before the internet, right? Because
Oh yeah, before the internet, but like
well,
this is
when I was
the
growing
internet.
up, we're talking about like what I want to do growing up, right?
Okay.
So growing up, I never thought that it would be possible to get to like $1 million plus.
Let me
so
ask
now
you.
I don't know.
Let me ask you
Maybe.
something. Doing this OnlyFans, you obviously know there are a whole bunch of simps are coming to you and spending money.
Mhm.
Do you ever feel bad about like taking their money? Because some of these people, like you said, they might be poor as hell, and they're
Mhm.
giving you, a rich person, all this money. Do you ever feel bad about it?
I used to actually, and I would.
Conscious
I
went
would,
away?
yeah, it did actually go away. And you know why? It's because I realized by watching the behavior of guys who do that, if you don't partake, they will spend their money on
Somewhere
somebody
else.
else.